This is the one and only Kirk Walker. Unbelievable. Legends. I look back at the years his sister was my teammate. He's coaching at UCLA, then at Oregon State, then back to UCLA. He's retired. Now he's a general manager for the AUSL, so the pro level. But here we are with the Fastpitch TV, Kirk.
Amazing.
We've been through it all. Talk to us about all the changes that are going on in the game, why you're still in it.
If you're a fan of softball, then you're going to love the Fastpitch TV network. We are bringing you more interviews, more videos, and more product reviews than anyone else on the planet. This episode is brought to you by softballjunk.com, your one-stop softball shop. As always, use the code FPTV30 to save $30 on your next bat order. In the meantime, we hope you enjoy the show.
I'm so excited about all the changes and things that are happening. There's so many developments, and you've got pro teams, you've got pro leagues at the South area, AUSL. It's just so exciting to see that there's so much momentum behind the sport. And I think you and I both love the sport. You and I both are builders. We by nature like to build things.
Visionary
and
unbelievable.
There are so many things that we got to build together, but now, I think there's so many people in the sport that are really about trying to create opportunity. And I think that's the coolest thing. I don't think it has to be any one way or fit any one way, but opportunity in our sport is great, and I'm excited for that.
How's it looking with AUSL right now?
AUSL is exciting. Last year we had the 4 teams, and it was amazing. They do it first class, the travel, how we competed, the resources. It was really pretty amazing. Having been through several pro iterations between.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt here because Kirk is a part of a pro level that combines softball and baseball together. You guys, the evolution of sport is amazing. He's a visionary. So take it from where that one was and where we are now.
Yeah, I think just really taking it to a professional level, right? And I think what we've always wanted was a place where the players could be valued for their skill sets that they have. And I do think, financially we're not there yet, but I think we will get there. And I think we have to have a plan and a purpose to get there financially so that it can be a career option for a year-round career to be a professional softball player. I don't think we're too many years away from it. We're not there now, but the money can be great for that window of time when you're playing. And I think, with TV, I think we've got a great deal coming up with some big announcements coming up with the ESPN, with AUSL, and excited for that. But expanding to 6 teams, we'll have an expansion team in Oklahoma City that I'm going to kind of take on and be a GM for that. And then there'll be another team called the Cascade that's a new franchise team. We will be getting placed into markets that hasn't been announced yet other than Oklahoma City. So that's going to be some exciting news where you're going to actually have these teams actually in a market for at least 3 to 4 weekends of the season. So exciting.
Kirk Walker, a legend, you guys. When I think of you at UCLA, from those years of winning so much to now helping to create what the World Series is like, it has just opened the pro level, don't you think, where we're at?
Yeah, the amplification, I think, at the collegiate level is phenomenal. I mean, I think with ESPN coverage, but just the number of fans that are coming into Oklahoma City each year for that event. It is a destination event. People are planning.
It's a bucket list for a lot of people.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what 8 teams are in it. People are going, they're booking it, they're planning to be there. So it's a destination event. And I think the amplification of the athletes, I think through social media and all the resources with different outlets and podcasts and ways to amplify the athletes. The college game has really put these athletes in a really big market, and I think it's exciting. Now we need to get the pro leagues to catch up to be able to sustain that because it's certainly the college game has grown. I'll never forget when I stepped in the first game when they had the upper deck on and it was full. I literally was standing at third base going, holy cow. You can't even imagine compared to what it was when we first started playing in Oklahoma City, where it was,
even in Omaha in 1982.
Or in Omaha, which came up when I was talking to ESPN, the championships with Debbie Doom and Tracy Compton and you and those years back in Omaha.
Memories.
That was just Omaha, and then we went to Twin Creeks, and then the Hall of Fame Stadium, and then watched the Hall of Fame Stadium literally grow and quadruple in size.
Amazing.
It's been amazing.
It is awesome. We've been able to catch Kirk Walker for the Fastpitch TV show, sponsored by softballjunk.com, the online one-stop shop for softball all you want. Love it. Thank you, Kurt.
Awesome. Thank you.